Okay, you guys, so last week we reported on the rumor that Gabrielle Union was fired from America's Got Talent for being a judge because she allegedly spoke out about what she felt was a hostile work environment. And now some big names are actually coming to her defense. Grey's Anatomy star Ellen Pompeo sent out a series of tweets calling out NBC for punishing women who speak up, and she said, until there is solidarity amongst all women, the workplace culture will continue to be toxic. So it's important to speak up.
Yeah.
Will and Grace star Deborah Mexing spoke out against her own network, calling the network's behavior disgusting.
Wow.
So ladies, what do you think about these actresses standing up for Gabrielle?
Well, you know, it was a lot going on. Writer Yasser Ali tweeted some of the alleged reasons why Gabrielle was supposedly let go. One thing was they allegedly said Gabrielle complained about Simon Cowell, who I guess he's the head of the show, was smoking inside the building.
Okay.
Smoking is banned in California in any buildings. And you have to understand, too, she would have her baby there. So, and there's no, like, closed doors, allegedly, in this area. So I guess the smoke was coming. So that was one of the things. Another thing to me that was important was that they allegedly said that her hairstyles were too black.
Yeah.
Because she kept changing?
Yeah, because she kept changing. And also, Juliana Huff got several notes about her appearances, too. So there was quite a lot of things that supposedly made it a toxic environment.
The story that really shocked me was the one of Jay Leno.
Yeah.
He was doing a video recording, and I think there was a picture of Simon Cowell with some dogs around him, his dogs around him on the wall, and he said, wow, it looks like a picture it looks like a menu off of a Korean restaurant.
Oh.
And we're talking about Jay Leno,
yeah.
You know, and we know that there's I'm sure we are all guilty of making off-color remarks, but to know Jay Leno, you know, I mean, a legend in nighttime talk who's been world-traveled and cultured, I just was shocked. And so at the end of the day, for me, whenever I grew up watching television shows, I only knew the show. I didn't think about the network. You know, when you see like Paramount Studios or I don't know, when you see the network before every cartoon I'd watch or a big show, I never thought about it. So this is a huge wake-up call to networks that house these shows that move us, change us, to be responsible about their actions because we're watching.
Huge show.
I just want to say to that, Jeannie, he did say the joke and they taped it. NBC responded saying we would never air a joke like that.
Of course.
They edited it out, but supposedly she spoke up about it.
Well, she spoke up about it because of the crew that was around. And she told the crew to actually go to HR if they felt uncomfortable about that.
And I think another thing to remember is that Gabrielle Union has been in the industry for years, and we never hear anything about her. She's not problematic. Yeah. She never has any issues. And I think you have to realize, I know these are allegations, but where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah.
So you have to start paying attention to what she's saying. And I think it's fantastic that actresses are speaking up and speaking out about it because there's strength in numbers, and we need to see more than that.
But Gabrielle can do it because she got money.
I love that Ellen Pompeo spoke up. I think it's always great to see your allies in women coming together no matter what your race is. I even love that if it is true that Gabrielle spoke up about the joke, that obviously as I believe we know that she's not Asian, but again, we always speak about that up here. It doesn't have to be your people for you to speak up about it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
and I feel like we
speaking
need
up for Gabrielle speaking up for Asians. We need that all around.
And not to mention, in standing in solidarity, not just women, but I was impressed by Dwayne Wade's tweets.
That's what I have.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Gabrielle said something. She obviously can't say a lot, maybe, you know, for legal reasons. But I love that her husband, Dwayne Wade, came to her defense. He tweeted, "Men lie, women lie, numbers don't." I've been approached by many people who say that my wife is the main reason they've actually started, you know, watching this show.